sun dried up and still out of luck. Like a work caught in the sun dried up and still out of luck. The sun dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun. So I stand a chance tonight. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Tried to be the bigger boy, a little bigger than you. But the shoe ain't fitting. I'm the king of jealous feelings in this sea of envy swimming. I don't wanna be the best, just better than you. Who is I kidding? Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of swag, I'm reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost.
bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Opening face-off is just seconds away. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Providence has won the defensive zone draw. Pounder's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Cressy's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Medano's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Taken by Jefferson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Reds couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And they get the puck out. New York's got the puck. Quick pass to Medano. The Reds get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credit with a power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gonzalez. Moves into the slot, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Refrigerators played along the wing. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Medano. Feeds the puck to Nyes. Here's a chance. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet, know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Mesa's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
More than half the period left to play, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Evans won the faceoff. Scoops up the puck here. We got a whistle offside the call. New York's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win that neutral zone draw. And now he angles it across to Jefferson. From the top of the offensive zone here. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house. especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And now it's over to Medano. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's got a 2-0 lead. And now he passes up to Pounder. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Reds get a hold of it. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Evans got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Taken along the wall by Pounder. On the attack along the boards. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Scores! He put it into his own net.
These goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Reds extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
And he slides it quickly from Pounder. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Looks to pass it to Nyes. Providence has got the puck in their own end. The Freighters take over on possession. Medano's got it along the wing. The Freighters have it now. Quick feed to Evan. The Freighters will play it from the defensive zone. New York's got the puck. Quick pass over to Jefferson. Off the left wing and into center. Strong defensive effort. And he slides it quickly to Mesa. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
The Reds already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Evans, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Reds break out of their own end with one last chance. And there we go. Icing is the call. New York's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Providence has got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
New York's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put by the tender. Excellent period.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. New York's gained possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Providence has got the puck inside the defensive zone, and that's broken up by Modano. Puck scooped up by Jefferson. Denies the shooter on that play. Tressie's going to hang on for a whistle. The Reds continue to lead big here in this second period. Evans won the draw here in their own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Works it across to Jefferson. Here they come on the attack. The Refrigerators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's picked up by Mesa.
New York's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Gonzalez has the puck against the half wall. Mesa's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves it to Modano. And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ladar has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves by the check. Shot from the back of the cage with the puck. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Nyes is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well, so he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
The Refrigerators move the puck in the defensive zone. Toss to the front. Turns it away.
Ladar's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Refrigerators win the faceoff. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one.
Ladar's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck picked up by Mesa. Enters the offensive zone to the left. We got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Jefferson. The Refrigerators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Dishes it off. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gonzalez takes the puck. Across the line from center. Just got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck over to Nyes.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Their grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
New York's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Providence is taking possession in their own end. Moves the puck to Evan. And that's intercepted by Medano. And there's the final minute of the second. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. The Reds have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Medano's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's poked away. And he was ready for that save. Go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's get the call. Evan's still work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
The Refrigerators moving ahead. There's a firm collision. Rocks him on the play. The Refrigerators carried along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Medano. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Pounders side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Evans almost out of the box.
Setting up behind his own net now. Power play has expired.
So the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Fires it on net. Turned aside by Vladar. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that slides right out to center ice. Pass across to Medano. Takes a hit on the play. Blocked, although that Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. catch up to him with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Finds some space in the corner. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass to Gonzalez. Takes the pass. And he passes it up ahead to Medano. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Pratt's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
The Reds don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And it's a quick pass to Jefferson. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Passes it over. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Gonzalez. And the puck departs the zone. A great read on the play. Moves it to Pounder. Oh, trying to shake loose. Going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Jefferson's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong. And he's certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Reds gain possession in their own end. From a sharp angle, here's the shot. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Nyes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call. Pounder's getting called for tripping.
The entire group certainly looks agitated and frustrated tonight, and it's boiling over into their they're dancing to the penalty box right now, and their opponent's going to make them pay here, James. They've got to figure out a way to reset the temperature with this group and get in rhythm.
Lets it fly! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Can't hang on after that hit. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it. That's athleticism, desperation, compete, call.
He's got a step. Scores! And the pile-on continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just the lack of effort today, just getting blown out of the water.
Here's a short pass to Pratt. Levels him with the hit. Oh, he misfires on that. Big-time hit check here. That's how you finish a play. Providence has got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mesa. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Refrigerators are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy's just been sapped out of this group.
Puck grab by Mesa. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Oh, you'll feel that one. Cressy's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
We're getting a little action finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Evans ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Picked up along the wall by Mesa. Quick feed to Pratt. The Reds played along the boards. Rolls it over to Pounder. To the low slot. The Reds gain possession. Tries to get it all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and say is how athletic.
New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive. Great. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the light.
How did he stop that one? Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when the challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Reds take possession to get this one underway. Quick shot! Grabbed along the board by Knives. Here's the shot from a tough position. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Now over to Knives. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that goal this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New York's got the puck. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Feeds it over. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Sabretooth taking it from his own end. A chance. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Handles the puck. Sends it across. And he makes the save. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tries to feed it over to Knives. Minnesota's got the puck. Feeds it over to Sabretooth. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the sentence.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Modano's won the draw there on the attack. Big time stop there. Straight up the middle. Here they come. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to dump it out. And they get it out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Nice, with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time. Jefferson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Slides the puck over. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Angles it over to Pratt. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. From the neutral zone now. Puck sent over to Meza. Slides it diagonally to Knives. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. York's open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides the puck down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick blast. Teed up and turned away on his part. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
So you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
And he takes the dish. Here's a shot! And he gets down to block it. Shiga's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Throws it in. New York's got possession of the puck. Nice, looks around. Taken here by Logano. Taken by Meza. And a stick break setup. Dishes it off. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. New York's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here still in the first.
They've really controlled the puck. In fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they chase, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Sabretooth's got it into offensive territory. Simple stop by Vladar. Nice, plays it now. Odd man rush. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. And a little body contact on that play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Minnesota has had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
New York's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Reds have it now. Moves it to Knives. Takes it to the net. The lane is plugged up and that shot's blocked. Passes it over. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, wide of the net.
Gotta get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity, and that
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
they're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they gotta keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. New York's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. And he lowers the boom there. Makes some space. And he gets in front of that. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
And now it's grabbed by Silva. Dishes it to Shiga. Broken up at center by Medina. What save! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. New York's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Bulldogs win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Minnesota's gained possession. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puck picked up in the open ice. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Medina. Cuts to the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Meza. He says, let's get physical on that play. Clancy's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Medano. With the stop. The league official signaling a goal. That's a goal. New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Sends the pass over. Loses the coverage there. Rocked him in the open ice. Mesa's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Jefferson. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he slides it quickly to Cap. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and post. New York's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Avoids the defender. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it over to Meza. Quick pass to Nyes. Strong feed from along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Modano's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. Nyes has been padding the stats tonight here, James. He's feeling it. He's in it to win it, and he's had the puck on his stick all night long, generating offensive opportunities, getting multiple points in this one, and he's not done yet. I think he's going to hit it again, James, because he just feels on point. He wants the puck, and he's attacking the net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Minnesota's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Oh, what a dangle! Great glove save!
Stars made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck scooped up by Jefferson. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Shiga's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. Picked off by Jefferson. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Meza. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one. There's a great glove save by Bernard. put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. McDaniels gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Reds take it along the wall. And he gets in front of that rocket. Broken up by Shiga. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Monster blocker stopped by Vladar. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Heads to the back of the net. Sends it down low. Puts it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Minnesota's won it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, great pass save there.
Vladar's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, and he whiffs. Vladar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Modano's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
New York's won the draw. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get the job done. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shiga's working it around in the corner. Swing and a miss. What a steal in his own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Modano. Hard hit frees up the puck. New York's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Knies. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Fires it. Denied by Vladar.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves inside. He scores. There's the hat-trick and Leonard Ray Chabot.
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time to hit. Has he ever had an effective night? He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
The Reds are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
And he slides it quickly to Jefferson. New York's got the puck. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't have to play these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Here's a short pass to Knies. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout.
Shiga is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. McDaniels won the draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Jefferson. Look out. Right on the doorstep. And the defenders come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. And that pass goes off the stick. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this. The breakaway. He scores! Oh, God, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Bulldogs win the draw. That's up on the point. And that one goes up and over. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, a fun, seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to...
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Reds start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Medano. Boston's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Nyes. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moves it to King. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Boston's got the puck behind the net. The Eagles take over on possession. Unable to reach that one. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Boston's got the puck. The Eagles move it in. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Jefferson. Pumps it away in his own end. Can't pull the trigger. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, what a glove save there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Reds win it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Eagles will play it in their own end. There's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Work around it, denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Here's a short pass to Medano. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Reds win the faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Kurtz. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Reds have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Moves it to Nyes. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Reds take possession here inside the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. And there's the save. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Grabs the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Reds gain possession. Here's a shot. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been turning to happen, James, and we're closing on the puck with ease. Sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressing. You find the back of the net.
New York's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Well, Cheryl, after that last goal and celebration, I guess we can say it was more about the style than the substance.
I would say so. A little bit of swagger and boldness to point to the back of your jersey. Isn't the old saying you got to play for the front of it?
Passes over to Kurtz. And he takes the pass. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a 1-goal lead. Modano's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Quick pass to King. Routine save made by Vladar. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Kings won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Boston's evened it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New York's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Jefferson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Right on the doorstep. Nice picture. Let's get the call here. King's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
In this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here's a short pass to Medano. Can't get it to go. Boston's got the puck along the wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Jefferson's going to fight against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Reds have it against the wall. Quick feed to Medano. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. And they send it down the ice. New York's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Medano. And it's a quick pass to Jefferson. Picks off the pass. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot. That goes off the post and stays out.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Ladar is aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Slides it across. New York's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play and he's in all alone on the breakaway and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Nyes is ready to go. Puts it on net. Scores! On the penalty shot. They go ahead.
And the score is no longer tied, and that's managing the nerves. You've got the penalty shot, the game's on your stick, and you execute. That's a job well done, James.
That's the midway mark in this period. The Reds are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Now a quick pass to Nyes. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Takes it to the front. Takes the puck. He got all of that hit on the plane. Nyes slides the puck through center. Sneaks by the poke check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Puck grab by Jefferson. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick stop. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to King. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nyes brings it in. Hey, to the middle. It's goal! Strong goal!
That's what you call taking advantage
York's got a hold of the puck now. Pratt slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. He got all of that one. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call. Kurtz is going off for 2 minutes.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
The Eagles win the draw here in their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dubinsky. Shot! New York's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. Pass back to the point. Bratt's got it near the point. And that's taken by the defense. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the boards. And nearing the final minute of the second. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Boston's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to...
He needed to make that save with time winding down. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And with that, the third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. He scores! And here's the hat-trick, and let the shuttles fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shot! Big scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Boston's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice. Fight through traffic and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, scores! Well, just what the doctor... And they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's trailing by 1. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to King. Fires it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. Its anticipation is well.
He scores! And he's not done yet.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Levels him with the hit. Here's an off-man rush. Oh, what a save in front. King stick handling in his own zone. Kurtz takes it into the offensive end. Comes up with the steal. Boston's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kurtz. Quick shot. That's a textbook save by Vladar. Grabs control of it at the point. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Passes it to Brock. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Eagles take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Feeds the puck to Kachuk. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Davinsky. Stretches one out to Kurtz. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vladar has got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipes, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
That's gloved by Vladar. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Boston's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
On the attack along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Directs it on over to Nyes. From the point, they take control of it. To Nyes with the one-timer save. Wow! And he slides it quickly to Kurtz. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. The Reds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves the pass in front. Takes the blast. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Kurtz. Takes a shot. There's a save by Vladar.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Nyes. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Through pass ahead. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Makes the save. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a short pass to Medina. He's on. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
York's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to King. Sends the pass down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick feed to Kachuk. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Kings won the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Fires it. What a close save by Lamar.
Nice has been in and around the net all night long. And when you got it on your stick and it seems to be dropping, you continue to shoot the puck. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 3 goals in this game so far. And you can tell that his line mates are trying to find him wherever he is on the ice.
Play resumes here as it wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Hertz has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, have the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time